So yeah, hi everyone. So in this video we'll see how we can use a thread request body annotation. So for that we need one post typing method. So we'll give path is equal to slash hello world slash create user. Um, this is a path, and then we'll write one method public user details. This is the response. Okay. And the method name is create user. So as of now it is in XML, so we'll change this to JSON. And here if you see the first name, we have a attribute last name and email. So we need to create a request request object class with those three variables. So for that first we need to create a package hello world model dot request. So in this we need to create one class user details request, new class user details request. So this class has some attributes like first name and then last name, private string, and then we have an email as well, private string email. So we need to generate setters and getters for these three variables. How to do that? Right click, source, generate setters and getters, select all and then generate, save. So we have our user details request class ready. So we'll use that in our controller class. So we need to use one annotation that is called request body. So and then user details request, request user details request. So so we need to import this package. It is in org spring framework web dot, and also we need to import this one, this package also, request body. We need to import this class. So it is expecting some user details response to be written, so we'll return that. So this is our user details and user details request. So we'll create an object for user details. User details. So how do we create an object? User details is equal to new user details. So user details dot set first name and then user details request dot get first name. So what we are doing here is we are getting the values from the request and we are setting those values to our user details object. User details dot set last name, user details request dot get last name. User details dot set email, user details request dot get email. So after we have done everything, we need to return this, return user details. So what request body does is, so here it is everything is XML or JSON. It will convert that into a Java object, and then we are setting the request variables to our response variables, and we are returning that. This is what happening. So let me change this to JSON. XML application JSON value. Our previous example, and then here also in the header accept application JSON. Okay, let me start the application. Our hello world application. So our application got started. So let's hit send. So it's in JSON. So our post mapping path is hello world / create user. So we'll give that path in the postman. Hello world create user, and we need to pass so in the postman, in the body we need to give the JSON. So here here we need to select raw, and then here in the drop down we need to select JSON application JSON, and then we need to prepare a JSON, first name, last name, and email. So whatever the variables we have declared, here it should match. For example, here first name F is small and N is capital. So in the postman also it should be the same. If you change something, the response will not come. Here last name L is small, N is capital. Here also should be the same. In the email everything is in small case, so same it's there. So let's hit send for our endpoint. So if you see the response we are getting, we'll modify something here as well, the last name. When we click on send button, we'll see the response is getting changed or not. Yeah, it's getting changed. So this is how we can use the request body annotation in Spring Boot.